Andrew Carnegie identified 17 fundamental principles that can lead any person to financial success and personal achievement. These principles form a complete philosophy for transforming one's economic circumstances and developing the personal power necessary to handle any situation. This knowledge represents the distillation of years of study into human behavior and the patterns that distinguish successful individuals from those who struggle financially. Definition of objective. The foundation of all achievement begins with clearly defining what you want to accomplish. Success is impossible without knowing exactly where you are going. However, this objective must transcend mere wishful thinking. It must become what Carnegie called a burning desire, an obsession that dominates your thoughts and actions. To implement this principle effectively, create a vivid mental image of your desired outcome. Write this objective down in clear terms and read it aloud at least once every day. This daily practice is essential because repetition transforms the goal from a simple wish into a deeply ingrained habit of thought. As you consistently focus on this mental image, your subconscious mind begins to accept it as reality and starts working toward its manifestation. According to Carnegie, the time between creating the mental image and its physical realization depends entirely on the value of service you are willing to provide in exchange for your objective. This reflects the fundamental law that governs all achievement. There is a direct relationship between what you give and what you receive. Material success comes as a natural result of providing useful service to others in a spirit of harmony and cooperation. This principle makes each person completely responsible for their level of wealth, which is determined by the quantity and quality of work they perform, as well as the mental attitude they maintain while doing that work. Your income reflects the value you provide to the marketplace. Mastermind. The second principle involves creating an alliance of two or more minds working together in perfect harmony toward a common objective. When minds unite in genuine cooperation, they create an intangible force that multiplies the power of each individual participant. For a mastermind alliance to succeed, every member must maintain a positive mental attitude and remain in complete harmony with both the other members and the shared objective. The selection of mastermind partners is critically important. Each person must contribute genuine value to the alliance and receive proportional benefits for their participation. Without this balance, the alliance will inevitably fail. Once you have defined your objective and chosen the right partners, the group must take coordinated action according to a specific plan with clear deadlines. The key elements for mastermind success include continuous work toward the objective, positive attitudes from all members, and complete confidentiality among the group. Attractive personality. Certain personality traits can be developed by anyone to help achieve their objectives. These characteristics include maintaining a positive mental attitude in all circumstances, developing flexibility to handle unexpected changes without losing balance, and cultivating sincere concern for other people. Additional traits include making decisions quickly, having faith in infinite intelligence, respecting other people's feelings while practicing diplomacy in relationships, using appropriate tone of voice and facial expressions, developing tolerance and a sense of humor, maintaining emotional control, showing genuine interest in people and situations, speaking effectively, practicing humility, and developing personal magnetism. These characteristics work together to create an attractive personality that naturally draws opportunities and cooperation from others. People with attractive personalities find doors opening that remain closed to others. Applied faith. Applied faith represents the power that enables people to achieve what they desire. This power comes from within and consists of a mental state characterized by complete self-confidence. Self-confidence means believing absolutely in your ability to succeed at whatever you undertake. This confidence grows stronger through obsessive focus on your defined objective and through developing a concrete plan to achieve it. When you know exactly where you want to go and have a clear roadmap for getting there, you naturally develop stronger belief in yourself and your personal power to succeed. Going beyond. This principle requires developing the habit of always doing more work and better work than you are being paid to perform. This practice immediately sets you apart from other people and attracts the attention of those who can offer you advancement opportunities. People who consistently go beyond what is expected become indispensable to their employers and are typically chosen first for promotions and new opportunities. This practice should be followed without expecting immediate rewards, as it also helps maintain a positive mental attitude. By doing more than you are paid for, you are essentially building your own opportunities for professional advancement. Organized individual effort, personal initiative is the force through which plans are transformed into action. It involves taking voluntary action while maintaining complete control of your mind and using your abilities on your own initiative to achieve your objectives. Organized individual effort means taking planned and well-organized action immediately after defining your objective. This principle emphasizes the importance of moving from planning to action without delay. Many people fail because they spend too much time planning and not enough time implementing their plans. Creative vision. Creative vision involves using your imagination effectively. There are two types of imagination: synthetic imagination, which combines existing ideas to create new arrangements, and creative imagination, which works through the subconscious to generate completely new ideas. When you have a clearly defined objective, an obsessive desire to achieve it, and the self-confidence to eliminate fear and doubt, you open the pathway for faith to manifest. This faith connects you with infinite intelligence, which contains the solution to any problem that can be solved. The application of this principle works by presenting problems to your subconscious mind, which then reveals the perfect solution to your conscious mind. You stimulate this process by transforming desire into obsession through constant repetition of your objective. Imagination strengthens with use. The more you exercise it, the more powerful it becomes. Self-discipline. Discipline is the #1 requirement for personal achievement because it prepares and focuses all other principles for practical application. Without self-discipline, no one achieves the success they desire. Self-discipline means taking complete possession of your own mind, which can only be accomplished through consistent effort in developing constructive mental and physical habits. The process begins with controlling your thoughts and emotions before moving into action. Emotional control is like mental dynamite. It can either elevate you to great heights or destroy you completely. Negative emotions including fear, jealousy, hatred, revenge, greed, anger, and superstition represent the greatest threats to self-discipline. Effective self-discipline also requires character control, rigid planning in your use of time, and complete elimination of procrastination from your behavior patterns. Organized thinking. Your thoughts are the only thing over which you have complete and unrestricted control. Organized thinking begins with developing controlled and defined thinking habits. The most effective way to accomplish this is by occupying your mind with subjects so interesting that it has no opportunity to wander into negative territory. Again, this process starts with adopting a definite major objective that becomes your dominant thought. However, simply having an objective is insufficient. It must be charged with emotions that drive you to take action. Your objective must be pursued with obsessive intensity. Creating thinking habits works exactly like developing physical exercise habits. You begin voluntarily by repeating the thoughts you want to become habitual. After consistent practice, these thought patterns become automatic and require no conscious effort to maintain. Learning from defeat. Adversities should never be viewed negatively because they all contain the seed of equivalent benefit. The key is maintaining the correct attitude when facing defeat. This means viewing setbacks as temporary events or challenges designed to strengthen your capacity for overcoming obstacles. Defeats often signal that your current plans need adjustment to achieve your objectives, similar to how physical pain indicates the need for medical attention. Self-discipline prevents you from becoming overwhelmed or paralyzed when facing temporary defeat. It is important to develop the mental habit of looking for the benefit hidden within every defeat. Just as you can create habits of positive thinking that convert adversity into beneficial experiences, you can also develop negative habits that make failure and poverty permanent conditions. Inspiration and applied enthusiasm. This principle involves voluntarily putting your emotions into action and developing the habit of transforming enthusiasm into obsessive desire for achieving success. Enthusiasm stimulates both thinking and imagination to work in harmony toward your objective. Enthusiasm also inspires initiative in both thought and action, helps overcome laziness, eliminates fatigue, increases efficiency in all activities, and is contagious to others. It has the power to eliminate negative thinking and serves as the primary source of willpower. Controlled attention. Controlled attention represents the mastery and application of all the other principles working together. It means uniting all your mental faculties and concentrating them on achieving your major definite objective. People without defined objectives who fail to specialize in doing one thing exceptionally well are like leaves in the wind, blown from one direction to another by circumstances beyond their control. Concentrated effort creates enormous power by eliminating waste of both physical energy and mental focus. The Golden Rule. Most people claim to believe in the Golden Rule, but few actually practice it. This principle, treating others as you would want to be treated, provides more benefits to those who practice it than to those who receive it, primarily through the peace of mind it creates. Combining the Golden Rule with going beyond what is expected creates powerful advantages at any stage of your career. This combination promotes self-reliance, creates a more attractive personality, encourages cooperation from others, and eliminates opposition. Teamwork. Every successful enterprise consists of people uniting their efforts in collaborative and friendly cooperation toward a common objective. The more harmonious and cooperative people work together, the greater their probability of success. Friendly coordination of effort is essential for success in all human endeavors. Most people struggle to cooperate effectively with others, which creates the need for leadership to coordinate individual efforts toward group objectives. Time and money management. Successful people dedicate specific portions of their time to achieving their defined objectives. The recommended approach involves dividing each day into 3 8-hour segments dedicated respectively to sleep, work, and leisure. The leisure time, or opportunity time, is most critical for personal achievement. How you use this period determines your level of success. Successful people dedicate their free time to activities that help them grow professionally and develop skills they can apply during their working hours. Money management requires the same careful attention as time management. Divide your income into 4 categories that must be controlled rigorously: living expenses, including food, clothing, and housing, life insurance, savings and investments, and charity and entertainment. This approach works regardless of income level, as the habit of saving is more important than the amount saved. Healthy habits. Maintaining good physical health supports mental effectiveness. Begin with a positive mental attitude, remembering that good health starts with health consciousness, just as financial success begins with prosperity consciousness. Maintain healthy eating habits through balanced nutrition. Reserve at least 1 hour daily for physical and mental relaxation. Ensure your lungs, kidneys, skin, and digestive system function properly to eliminate toxins, maintain hope and optimism, and avoid unnecessary medications. Law of cosmic force of habit. This law serves as the master key to all previously described principles. Its application enables you to take complete possession of your mind and achieve financial freedom while eliminating physical problems that cause disease. The law operates on the principle that habit, established through repetition of thoughts and experiences, governs all human behavior. This means anyone can change their destiny by changing their thought patterns. Thoughts transform into their physical equivalents through materialization. If you think about poverty and limitation, the law creates physical conditions of need and scarcity. If you focus on abundance and prosperity, the law provides the imagination necessary to convert ideas into practical plans that generate wealth. This universal force operates silently and invisibly. It may appear as hunches, intuitive insights, or seemingly coincidental circumstances that favor your plans through unexpected assistance. What appears to be luck or chance is actually this law working to manifest your dominant thoughts into physical reality. The only limitations preventing you from achieving what you desire are those created by your own mind. Fortunately, the same mind that creates limitations can also remove them. The 17 principles described here provide the methods for transforming your financial circumstances through mental stimulation that inspires and mobilizes you to take effective action.